All right, here we go. Oh, hello. What's up, Luke? It's true, you are the first. And I like this. This is a very old school Doom room.
Attention, all mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
Hi, Gator. Oh, nice. Thanks for the sub, Titan. Sounds good. Yes, sir. I've started collecting Blu-rays and I don't have a Blu-ray player. Good man. That's the best thing you could do. And Gator, yeah, do your thing. You do you.
The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
Shoot. Man. What's the, what'd you get a Blu-ray of? Voice chat's open, by the way, if anyone wants to jump in.
All mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
Shit. Oh, Clockwork Orange? Great movie.
Attention, all mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
No, I was about 14 or 15 when I saw it, so I think that's fine. It's, I mean, it's graphic as fuck. I mean, just know that.
Attention, all mortally challenged.
Hold on, I gotta. Excuse me. And mic volume up all the way. Wait, no, turn it down a little bit. Why did I do that before? Okay, I don't know why I did, but apparently it helped, so that's good. And all right, I just wanted to be able to hear my voice a little bit over my microphone. It's kind of hard because I am just kind of like shouting so I can hear what I have to say, but I can't really hear me that well, so we'll do that just a tiny bit so I can sort of hear my voice. Okay, cool. Let's go back in. Stanley Kubrick stuff is amazing. You are absolutely right about that. Hands down, right about that. Still don't like that. I should just go all in. Just gonna go all in. Bam, about, yeah, all the way. 2001 is one of the best movies ever. Oh, too close. Shining's amazing. You don't like The Shining? Shining's so good. So good. Alright. Back into it. Ugh.
Attention, all mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with.
Who dat?
Really? Really?
Oh.
Really, Tim?
I'm sorry. My mic, all my stuff is really loud, so I could barely hear a voice, let alone know who that voice belongs to. Oh God. I'm gonna lose this anyways, so hold on. I'm gonna turn you up. Because you were just barely on in the background. How's it going, Gator?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
So, are you off work for a little while because of your surgery?
Yeah, I've been off all, pretty much all week. I was gonna go back to work on Thursday, but, yeah, that didn't happen. I was in way too much pain. I could barely even climb out of bed, let alone, go to work, you know?
Yeah,
So,
I do know.
yeah.
I mean, I haven't had hernia surgery, but I did have a lymph node removed. And then I went.
Your favorite all-time Taxi Driver. Everybody loves Taxi Driver.
Never seen it.
It's an amazing movie about a cab driver who is pretty much just done with everyone.
It's good.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I got a few pups.
Okay. Yeah, Taxi Driver is amazing.
Attention. All
They just
mortally challenged
referenced it
personnel.
in a show
The
that I'm
Slayer
watching.
is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
I'm watching The Boys. It's about the superheroes, or the group of people against the superheroes. And one of the superheroes he was watching Taxi Driver. Dude, this is so hard. Alright. Top 5 probably is Taxi Driver, Django Unchained, Shawshank Redemption, Joker, Pulp Fiction. Alright.
Attention. All mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
Shit, those fucking things. Die! Oh, thank you for dying. Alright, and here comes another meat stick. Alright, took that away from you.
By the way, hi Titan. Forgot to type that shit.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, Titan's back here with us. We got some of the old gang with us. Now we just need GFY and Tab, and we're good to go.
Alright.
Oh, you blow up so good. Oh, God, no. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. Oh, my God. Thank you for dying. Whew. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, next round. Because that wasn't enough. Alright, you all there? Everyone alive with me? Gates? I lost Gator. Somehow, the monsters managed to kill
I'm still
Gator.
here.
Oh, you're there.
Just
Oh, whew.
muted.
I thought maybe the game was so brutal that the monsters managed to kill you. In real life, no less.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, this game is pretty intense. So yeah, you know all about recovering from surgery, Gator. You're like well experienced in that, unfortunately. I have to say this sucks. I mean, it's definitely not as bad as it could be.
More than one occasion.
Yeah.
Definitely more than one occasion.
Yeah, recovery takes a fucking while. I thought, like, at first I was just gonna take, Monday was surgery, and then I was gonna take Tuesday off and go back into Wednesday, and then I could barely function on Monday. Of course, Monday, but Tuesday I could barely function, and I was like, I better not go into work Wednesday. So I
Yeah.
didn't go into work Wednesday. Then Wednesday, this is gross, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I was constipated as fuck because of the medicine I was on, and that pretty much dominated my entire morning. Was trying to poop. And then after that, I just felt like I still was walking around like an old man. I was like hunched over. Everything hurt still. I could hardly walk at a fast enough pace, and I had to work alone on Thursday. So I like kept telling myself, I'll be fine Thursday morning. I'll be fine Thursday morning. I was in way too much pain. Whatchamacallit? How am I gonna jump down there? I don't. Oh.
Yeah, like, the first week is by far the worst for any type of surgery.
Yeah. So I've gathered.
I know with, like, my knee, they were like, oh yeah, the first week's the worst. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, like, every time it was time for me to take a pain pill, it was more like, 30 minutes before it was time for me to take a pain pill, I was taking pain medicine because it hurt so damn bad.
That's what I was doing. Yeah. I was supposed to be every 4 hours for my Norcos. I was taking them every 3.5 hours, and my wife's like, don't. I'm like, no, I can't. This bucket is killing me.
Right. It hurts like hell. I mean, with my elbow, it didn't bother me like at all. I never had to take any pain medicine except maybe a Tylenol once. But I mean, they gave me like hydrocodone for my elbow, and I was like, I don't really need these, but okay. I mean,
maybe it did.
The nerve block did his job for 24 hours, so I had no feeling in my arm. / couldn't
there
move
you
my
go.
arm for 24 hours, so.
All right. Let's see. What should I do here?
BRB.
Okay. Could definitely use more health. That'd be kind of nice. Or we can go Napalm Belch. Cool. Well, we're here, Luke. You know where to find us. All right. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, man. All right. Yeah. This recovery is definitely not as amazing as I thought it would be. But it works. It works. It's doing its trick.
Yeah, sorry, we painted the deck today, so we're having to walk the dogs all the way around the front, all the way into the backyard.
No worries. All right.
So, hey Tim, you like spoopy stuff, right?
I do. What do you got?
I might have a new game for us to play.
Oh, what's that? Let's hear it. Thanks for the bits, Titan.
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia. I haven't heard of that.
It's like $15 on Steam,
Okay.
and basically you're a ghost
Alright.
hunter, and you have to go in to houses, and you have to figure out what type of ghost it is.
What?
Like,
That
9/10,
sounds
take a picture
great.
of it
I like
and
that.
stuff like that. It's so much fun. It's spooky as
That sounds
hell when
good.
you first start, but after the first few times you get murdered by the ghost, you kind of get used to it after a while, and you're just like, well, come here, ghosty. But it is fun as shit. I think you would enjoy it, and I would gladly play it with you.
That's like right up my alley. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Archer. I played with Archer for the first time last night since he bought it, and
Tight.
he really enjoyed it too. So.
Tight, right on.
And Diva plans on getting it when he gets his new, like, I guess, gaming laptop for Christmas.
Okay.
So then we'll all have it. I don't know if I'll be able to run High School and Asylum. We still haven't tested that theory yet, because it takes everything my laptop has to run it.
All right.
But I can run mainly any of the houses and the farmhouses I can run. I just don't know if it'll run High School or Asylum. But we can test this theory. By the way, the tutorial sucks ass. Just warning you.
We're right there with you, Titan. Okay, so it's one of those games with a crappy tutorial. All right. Hey, those happen.
I mean, the ghost that you like have to figure out in the tutorial is friendly, so it won't attack you or anything. But so you have a whiteboard that gives you information for every job that you do, and like objectives that they want you to do that you don't have to do. It's kind of optional. Well, so they don't tell you the controls on the whiteboard. You have to go inside the house and click on the TV on the remote, and then cycle through all of that just to figure out what the controls are for everything. So you are almost better off just going into a game and having somebody explain it to you.
Yeah, some of them are
while
like
they're
that.
doing it with you. Because I know Archer was like, I don't even understand what the hell I'm supposed to be doing, so I'm just gonna hop in a game with you and you can explain it as we go. I was like, honestly, I think that's a better idea anyway.
We're gonna do this here. All right.
But yes, Titan, I completely agree with you. I'm gonna be so happy when this election's freaking done. I'm so sick of listening to it. I'm so sick of politics.
Yeah, we're all a little tired.
So sick of it.
Damn it. The damn cacao demon got me. Alright.
A couple of my buddies just want to talk politics, and I'm like, no. No.
I know.
You can talk other times, just not when I'm here, because I'm not listening to it.
Yeah, my wife and I have our little discussions real quick, and of course we're on the same side with things, so it's not much of a discussion. We're just sort of like,
Right.
Can this just be done, please?
Well, since I've turned 18, I went to the hospital before the election, so I didn't get a chance to register because I was in the hospital when the election happened.
Okay.
Literally, so that didn't happen in 2016, and then this year, by the time I remembered I wasn't registered, it was too late.
Oh, that sucks.
And my buddy was just livid at me, and I'm just like, don't even start. We're not gonna do this. We're not doing this here. We're not doing this now. We can talk about it some other time.
Yeah, maybe
But
later.
I was like, you know where I stand. You know that you and me do not agree on the same page.
Yeah.
So we're leaving it at that. I am not
So
getting
there's no point in
arguments
having
with
this
shit.
conversation, friend.
Like, I just remember from the 2016 election, he's like, well, who would you have voted for? I was like, none, because they were shit.
I know.
In my
In
opinion.
2016, I just voted against what I didn't want. You know, I voted for Bernie Sanders in the primary because I really like that guy. He's a good man. But if he wasn't gonna get it then,
There's certain aspects of, like, yeah. it's just like certain aspects of all of the candidates I like and I don't like. So it's kind of like, well, it's just kind of choosing what the lesser evil or whatever you want to call it, but it's
Right,
just like,
right. Yeah.
and so he was like, well, who would you have voted for? And I'm like, once again, I don't want to talk about this.
Once again,
In
we are not done.
2016. And he's just like, oh, well, who would you have voted for? I was like, all right, you really want to know? He's like, yeah. I was like, I would have voted third party because, once again, our options were shit and shit, in my opinion.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
And he's like, well, third party wasn't any better. Do I care? No, because it wasn't.
I don't even
It
remember.
wasn't Hillary.
Yeah.
I was like,
I don't even remember who the
Got
third
my-
party was in 2016.
I don't even remember. It was a guy. I know that. I don't remember who it was. I honestly don't even know who third party was this year because I probably would have voted third party.
It was a
again,
libertarian. I don't remember what her name was.
So, say libertarian, and I'm just like, maybe I wouldn't have voted third party. I would have had to look into her.
Yeah, it would be nice if like a third party would ever have a chance, because that would just, if they, no third party has ever stood a chance. Just to have something completely and utterly different, you know? Okay. This is a hard one. I'll agree that one is garbage and the other one's just meh.
Yeah, I just because I don't like one, but I also don't like the other. But it's one of those things where, in my mind, I'm like, which is the lesser evil? But BRB have to help with dinner real quick.
Yeah, go do your thing. We will be right here. Yeah, for the sake of everyone, we'll save our opinions till after it's called. I think that's probably the better thing. Either way, I can say that it's just the counting thing is silly, that there's so much drama against it. You know, no matter who wins, all votes by law have to be counted, and that shouldn't even be put into question. There's no fraud. There's no fraud. I will argue that. I don't care who wins at the end, but there's definitely no fraud going on. That's just bonkers. And lots of people on both sides are in agreement with that. And by both sides, I mean Democrats and Republicans can both agree that there's no fraud going on. That this is just blasphemous. This is a normal, this happens. This totally happens. Yeah, that's very true, Titan. You know, it's, we gotta respect each other's opinions, you know? I had a family member who voted for somebody I didn't like, and I told him that, and that was fine, and we discussed our differences, and it was all good. A cousin of mine. But I had a friend who was jamming his opinions down my throat and trying to make me feel stupid, but failing in doing so. And I stopped being friends with him because of that. I was like, dude, I don't care. I am not forcing my shit down your throat. Please don't do it to me. But whatever. So you get one more thing that you can say, and then I don't want to talk anymore about politics. I want to focus on Doom. Damn! Unless I was having a talking stream, then I would that would be the thing to talk about right now. Oh, Doom's great, man. You gotta get on the Doom train. Yeah! Woo! Got it. How much do I rage at games? It's been a while, actually. I haven't raged at something in a long time. Doom gets me. Doom seems to make me pretty angry sometimes. I'm assuming that's what you mean. I haven't felt the need to rage quit a game in quite some time, though. Don't play Rust. I've heard that's very rage-inducing. Well, yeah, because you're in a community where anybody can do anything they want to you. That's always a huge pain in the butt. It's just like real life. Alright, this music's getting extra intense. Let's go down. Let's see what's down. There we go. Oh, God! Shit! Freaking cacao demon. Yeah. A lot of those competitive games are very toxic. Which makes sense. Please don't make me do the secret again. Good. Okay, it's done. I don't know. I don't care what happens now. These bad guys can be either the talk about a toxic community. That poor bastard. I have sympathy for the guy. He's just crazy, and he gets put on the spot all the time with his personal shit. Saving up for PS5, that's cool. Oh, Demon Souls.
Okay,
I really liked that. Hey, welcome back. All right.
I missed much.
No. Shit. Well, you missed me sucking ass at the game.
Sounds like me in Warzone today. Seemed like everybody and their brother, like one person would down me, and it can't be the one person that downed me can't come up and thirst me, but that is all like 20 of his teammates. And I'm like, yes, because this makes sense. 4 times I got either double teamed or triple teamed by all their teammates, and it's like, well, I don't understand why all 3 of you have to come up and empty your entire mag into my dead body.
Because why not?
Right, it's like, okay. But yeah. So, Tim, definitely need to get your Phasmophobia.
That sounds
We need to play.
really fun.
Play Among Us also.
Shit on me!
You got it. I believe in you. I'm assuming you have this on a really hard level.
Yep.
Okay, because the last time I watched you do this, I was about to say it was not
Oh.
hard for you.
Got it. Okay. Ooh. I spy with my little eye. Armor. But is that the only reason why I'm... Oh, I see what it does. Okay. There we go. Haha. Whoa!
Tim, I finally finished Fallen Order, by the way. Red Dead is so much fun, Titan. The campaign is just amazing. I've played it like 3 or 4 times.
Ooh, alright, I need to get that. Ooh, I have 2 Sentinel batteries. And then I got, ooh, 1 suit thing. Nice. I need 2 suit things so I can get my next thing. Faster weapon switch and mod swap. Mm-hmm. Alright, arsenal. Map. Looks like I'm going straight ahead. Oh, I'm back here. That was pretty smooth. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one. That doesn't look inviting. And that doesn't look inviting. There we go. Ah, haha. Burn both your hands on a candle.
Neural connection successful.
What?
Now
I'm
control
in a
the
Revenant?
drone. You may use it to reclaim your property.
Hell yeah. Jetpack, shift is afterburner, twin rockets, and rocket barrage.
Really good paint on the inside of my phone case.
that?
But otherwise, you've been good other than the hernia
Oh, yeah.
and work, being busy all the time.
Yeah. It's the holidays, so.
Yeah. I mean, already finished my Secret Santa shopping. Goodness. Figured you might as well go and get it done and out of the way. What are you running to?
I'm a revenant.
Hey, you get to hunt those in Phasmophobia.
That's cool. Yeah, you'll see what I was just riding in. Oh, that's what I was in.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, these things are creepy. They're just always shaking. Oh yeah, I
mean,
got
the
my new.
Revenants-
I got my super shotgun back.
The Revenants in Phasmophobia don't quite look like that. They just look like creepy ass ghosts that want to kill you and feast on your insides.
Basically, everything explodes that I shoot now with this new gun.
These are fun.
Oh. Should have kept that open. Whoops. 2 more. What do you think's in here? What do we... Guesses.
All the spoops.
Alright.
I bet Phasmo is $14, not 15.
Haha! This gun is definitely way more powerful than it was originally. What changed? Let's see. Super shotgun. Ooh, it came with improvements. I didn't even have to add these. It has a hook. Quick hook. Meat hook recharge time. Wait, it has a meat hook on it? I didn't even know that. That's a what? That's incredible. How did I not... What? How did I not even get to try that? Whatever. Comes with an upgrade. It's beautiful. This game's beautiful. Alright, so we're dropping down, and then apparently we get a secret. Ready? Wait, there's 2 secrets above me. Oh, I was gonna say, how... What's going on?
Attention, all cultist base personnel. Please destroy the Slayer. The priest must survive. I repeat, the priest must survive.
Here we go. Missed a secret, knew I would. Ooh. Hello, best gun in the world.
Damn.
Yes.
When you get a chance, check your Steam.
Did you just buy a game for me? You are...
No.
Dude, how much was that shit?
Told you it was 14.
That's not
It's
bad.
fine.
Well, thanks, Gator. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. I'll definitely
I
play
mean,
that with you.
We've
Ange,
got 2 games now to
Yeah.
play together. So
yeah, and Ange got, we have Among Us on my tablet and on her phone, because you can get it free on your phone. But I turned ads off on my tablet, and then I have it on my computer. She likes it. We had fun.
Good.
Our
We
12 our
can all play
12-year-old
together.
niece plays it too.
That's awesome. moment one of your dogs is just laying on the floor whimpering and you don't, or like, I don't know what you want.
What is
did
it you
Mom
want?
do? Did she run you too hard, or what's going on? Are you in pain? I don't know what that means.
Yes.
Yeah. You can download it whenever. And just let me know. And
Yeah.
you can even stream it one day, because let me
Fuck
tell you
yeah.
what. It did wonders for Archer the other night.
He was
Yeah,
really
like-
into it, huh?
4 or 5 new followers and everything else.
Nice. Well, I'm totally down to check that out. That sounds like a blast.
He's getting close to affiliate.
Good for him.
He's not. I mean, he's almost to the follower goal, and he only needs like 1.9 or 6 for his viewer count. Yeah. I feel like this would be a game that Tab would just love. Because Tab likes all the ghosty.
Yeah, she likes the ghosty stuff.
But Tab's got a very, very, very busy life.
I haven't even talked to her, and I don't even remember the last time I talked to her. She came in here to say hi once, and I updated her about wedding stuff, and then she asked for pictures on Discord, and I showed the pictures. That was all that was it. What's going on with her? Is she just working a billion hours?
I honestly don't know. I literally haven't talked to her. Like, the last I heard is that she was accepting that new job position. And that she was stopping, like, her business that she has. And that she was accepting that new position that was basically... If I remember right, I could very well be wrong, but it's like... trying to think of the word.
Yeah, she had some new thing going on. I remember. I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like the people that talk to like try to help with the kids. But hers is with animals. I just can't think of the word that goes with.
She has like a non-profit, like.
It's like she. Oh my gosh.
Like an
what is
adoption.
this damn, not adoption. What
Woo!
is this word? Why brain?
It's alright.
Out of all the times now.
I know. I hate when my brain does stupid stuff. It's like, thanks, brain. I thought we
Why-
had an agreement.
The word affiliate keeps coming to my brain, and it's like, no, that is not the word that I am trying to get out.
Associate.
No, it's oh my gosh. So like how there's the kids in the hospital and blah blah blah, and say that something goes wrong with the kid, and like their best option for the kid is to say send the kid home because there's nothing more they can do, but the parents are like, oh, let's keep trying, and then there's that person on the outside that's just like, no, it probably won't work, so why don't you just take them home, make him comfortable. I cannot think of the word.
That sounds intense.
No, I'm just trying to think of the word. What is this damn word?
Hee hee hee. Oh man.
Like, she's speaking for pets or the animals or blah blah blah.
Like a second opinion, almost.
Sort of, but it's still not the word I'm looking for. I can't think of it. It's gonna drive me nuts.
It'll come to you. Think about something else. Ooh. Yes, please. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. Crunch. What the hell just happened to me?
Good question. Very good question.
Ooh. Ooh. More music.
Music is always good.
Ooh, thank you for the bitties.
Brave one.
Brave little toaster. Oh, boss battle right above my head.
Also super, super, super random. But I tried a new game the other day I found on Xbox, and it is seriously probably one of the most, if not the prettiest game I've ever played in my entire life.
Okay.
Called Eastshade.
What's it called?
Eastshade? One word? Basically, it's like you're an artist that is traveling to the... I don't want to say it's a town. I want to say it's like a... what I guess would be considered like a country or like an area, kind of like how Skyrim is. So you have like Skyrim, you have well, you know, all of the areas in Skyrim and all of that jazz. And as his mother's wish and everything else, and you can like take pictures and then you like paint the pictures and stuff like that. It's kind of like an exploration game. I don't think there's any fighting or anything in it, but it's super pretty. And all the characters are animals. Talking animals. It's a little odd, but it's a very gorgeous game.
She's good. She's at work. And she's been taking care of me.
But you seem like you're feeling a lot better considering.
Yeah.
Not saying you're 100% yet, but
No,
you're
definitely not that, but yeah, I am. She said to me the other day, she's like, I'm surprised you haven't been sitting at your desk and playing video games. I'm like, honestly, it's really uncomfortable to sit in my desk right now. Just by the way it's set up, you know? It's so much better for me to just like sit at the couch and like up propped up against a pile of pillows.
Right. I can attest to that.
You know? Isn't that so nice? Well, it's not nice, but it's better than any other sitting arrangement that you can think of when you're not, you know, when you're recovering. I'm just like, here, I'm going to take a quick
When you feel
pause.
like garbage.
Well, how about, all right, so first off, interesting experience when you come out of anesthesia and you're sitting in the recovery room. Like, I remember going into the operating room and then I was just, you know, talking to my surgeon, talking to the nurse, and then the second surgeon and the anesthesiologist, and I was like, oh, hey guys, and like everybody was in such good spirits, but there's just a scary equipment everywhere, and you're just like, this is such a huge deal. Like, operating rooms, it's no joke. The table is in the middle of the room, and every corner has a huge piece of equipment that is meant to keep you alive
Right.
and help this
It's
whole
very
process.
ominous.
It's very ominous. I walked in there, I was like, this is a huge room with lots of large pieces of equipment, and you really
you
are.
walked in?
Oh, yeah. They walked me into
What?
the operating.
They let you walk in? You
Yeah.
joking?
Yeah.
That's like every one of my operations. I was always wheeled in and transferred onto a different table.
No, because I was good.
Everything.
I was just sitting in the waiting room. I had my IV in, and I was just like, okay, you know.
Yeah.
And they gave me 2 extra strength Tylenol, and I waited for about 45 minutes to be brought into the operating room. And yeah, they brought me in. They were like, all right, Tim, come on. I'm like, all right, cool. So like this whole wing that I was in was just so like, it was all just like small, nice rooms, and it had like a really good peaceful vibe to it. Obviously they do that on purpose. And then this is the one scary room in the whole place. You know, lots of lights, the big giant
Right.
circle light above you, the operating light is above you. It wasn't on yet, but yeah, I walked in there and,
Yeah.
and my surgeon was just like, hey Tim, how's it going? I was like, hey guys, how are you? They're like, good. And they're just like, you know, they know that this is obviously scary for somebody.
Right.
And everybody's just so friendly and nice. And I'm like, all right. They're like, cool. Well, come on in, jump up on this table. And yeah, I feel like I was getting strapped in for this really
Right.
eerie ride. And I was like, cool. They're like, yeah, come on up, put your butt here. And the second you get your butt up and you swing it around, they start doing stuff to you. They were like, one person's like, all right,
Right.
I'm doing this to you. I'm putting in. They were putting the arm wrap on me so they could check my blood pressure and monitor it while I was under. And then the anesthesiologist was like, all right, we're gonna actually use this thing now that's sticking out of you. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. And then my surgeon's like, all right, Tim, we're just putting these bags on your feet so that they're just gonna keep your blood circulating in your legs so you don't get blood clots. I'm like, yep, no, that's cool. I know all about that. They just every step of the way they told you what they were doing to you, and they said it in a
Right.
really nice way every time. I felt comfortable. I'm like, cool, that's what they're doing. And they were just like, yeah, no worries, we're just doing this thing. This is going to be helpful for you this way. I'm like, cool. And I almost immediately I could start to feel the anesthesia. I was like, oh man. I was like, cool. And I'm like laid back, I'm relaxed. Like the thing I was most worried about was getting the IV put in, and that was nothing. And I didn't know that they did rubber IVs now. Like I remember a time they used to do metal ones, and you had a thick piece of metal
Yeah,
sticking
that-
in your vein. Now they're rubber catheters. So I was just like, oh, that's nothing. Oh, whatever. I'm not that.
It's still don't get me wrong. If you bend, like say it's in your arm and you bend your arm a certain way, it still fucking hurts.
Oh yeah. But it's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. So
No.
that chilled me out.
By any
The
means.
the worst thing that it did was it just my arm was itchy, right where the IV was in was just a little itchy here and there. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
You know.
So
But then I remember just like looking up and they were talking to me still, like, all right, Tim, how's it going? How's everything been? And I'm like, that's good. And then I dreamed of just living my normal life. I was like going to work, getting up in the morning, you know what I mean? I was just doing my day-to-day stuff, no crazy dreams. It was like a pretty normal life. And then I just dreamed of me sleeping. I was like, oh, this is such a nice sleep. I felt so good. And then I hear, all right, Tim, you there? And I was like, started opening my eyes and I felt so good, but just a little groggy. And I was like, oh, and she's like, the surgery's done. It was a success. I was like, oh yeah, that's where I am.
you see, like I never
Oh.
dreamed when I was put under.
Really?
Yeah,
I
I
w-
never dreamed.
That's so what, you would just wake up and be in recovery?
But just done. I was out. It was always funny because like 9 times out of 10, most of the time I would watch them put the anesthesia into either my IV or my port or whatever I had at the time.
Yeah.
And I would just watch it go in, and I would sit there because I knew it was coming. It's after the first couple of times, especially if you're getting propofol,
Yeah.
you know how you feel. Like you know how you're gonna feel. You're gonna feel like warm and fuzzy, and then everything is gonna start moving. Everything you look at is gonna start either swaying or spinning, and then you're just done. You're out. Cold.
Yeah, it's a weird and interesting thing for sure.
But so like when I had my elbow surgery, actually I'll start with my knee surgery. So right before they was getting ready to take back my knee surgeon, who is a like super awesome, great knee surgeon, like is the surgeon like orthopedic guy for like the St. Louis Blues, the hockey team, and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah. And he also does a basketball team too. And he comes in and he gets ready to leave and he goes, yeah, I've done every one of these procedures, but I've never done them all at once or on the same person. And I'm just like, oh, that helps.
You're like,
so
well,
much.
aren't I lucky?
I'm like, I'm sitting there going, yep, I'm usually the guinea pig for lots of different things. So yeah, let's go. But no, like for my elbow surgery, it was funny because, you know, even with the numbing medicine, you still kind of feel what's going on with them putting in like your IV and stuff. Or you know what's going on and you just feel pressure.
Right, yeah.
But this guy that put in my IV for my elbow surgery, he was the most gentle person to ever give me an IV in my entire life. And I'm sitting here like, okay, next time I ever have to have anything else done, can you please be the one to give me an IV? Because I didn't even feel that. I was like, you were so gentle. Like, you got it first try, nothing. I was like, that was amazing. And granted, I am pretty veiny, but still.
Yeah, I'm pretty veiny too.
My veins don't like stick out in my hand, but you can see them. One of my freaks my elbow. Anytime I get to a draw, they're just like, you do have a nice vein. I'm like, yeah, I've been told that a few times. But it was just funny because when they were getting ready to give me my nerve block in my shoulder for my elbow.
Yeah.
They had 2 people and everything else, asked Dad to leave, and I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, okay, what's going on? Okay, we're gonna go in and give you a nerve block. Sweet. Have no idea what this entails. Absolutely nothing. No idea what this entails. And they're like, okay, we're gonna give you some medicine that, I mean, I don't think they understood how calm I was in full power, because after a while, when you have to get sedated so many times, times, you kind of don't get so nervous anymore.
Right.
And they were gonna give me some medicine before they even did like the local and everything else before they did the whole nerve block and everything. And I'm just kind of laying there. And they're like, you should be feeling this medicine anytime now. Oh my god, no, I just feel it. Trust me. Like, that wall over there is like, trust me, I am feeling this medicine, I'm just not reacting to it. I'm just giving you a facial reaction.
You're like, I'm just not putting on a show.
I'm assuming that medicine 9 times out of 10, especially people that aren't used to that kind of medicine, like, probably knocks them on their ass. Or makes them like freak out a little bit.
Well,
but yeah,
everybody reacts differently, and that's one thing that I heard them say time and time again to me in both like pre-op and all that stuff. They just kept saying like, "Oh yeah, no, we just need to know this because everybody reacts differently." And I was like, "Cool, that makes sense."
Yeah.
Of course, everybody reacts differently.
Right. I can honestly say though, like when I woke up from my knee surgery in my recovery room where they were going to keep me overnight to make sure I didn't have any complications or anything with the knee surgery, because I also had a drain in my leg.
Okay.
I just remember, okay, so I went in, I had an IV in my right hand and I had the blood pressure cuff on my left. And I remember them knocking me out, and when I woke up, I just remember going, what the heck? As I looked at both of my hands, and I had an IV in both hands, and my blood pressure cuff was on my right arm. And I'm like, what the hell happened? Like, why do I have 2 IVs now?
You had 2 IVs?
Yeah, I went from having just one on my right arm and the blood pressure cuff being on my left arm to waking up and I had an IV in both hands and my blood pressure cuff was on my right arm. And I'm just like, what happened?
What changed?
And so, like, I knew that my surgery went fine and everything else, but I'm still sitting here, like, today, and I'm like, okay, what happened? Did I, like, something go on inside my body and they decided they needed another IV to push more fluids, or...
That could have been it. Or maybe
And then the one...
you like your heart rate could have increased or something, and they just thought, hey, we should just give her more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, because obviously nobody said anything.
Gator, thanks
But
again. Thank you. I'm reading the email from Steam.
For the
yeah,
Phasmo?
yeah, you're
I was
awesome,
I
dude.
was like, what? You caught me so off guard.
What are you talking about?
Right. But probably the best part was when I woke up and the one nurse was talking to me and she's like, yeah, they did say that you, like, they tried to take blood, draw blood out of your forearm for some reason, and your, vein burst or something? And I'm like, what's your arm? And she's like, your left. And I hold up my left arm, and there is seriously a good, like, I don't know, probably kiwi size, red and blue and purple and black bruise on my middle of my forearm, like side of my forearm. And I'm just like, huh. Like, why would they try to draw blood there when I have 2 IVs in, apparently? She's like, I have no idea. I was wondering the same thing. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's freaky.
Yeah.
That kind of
Yeah.
stuff is like, you know,
That's
like
the kind of stuff, like, when that happened, I'm just like, okay, seriously, in all seriousness, what the hell happened?
like I'm looking down, like I've had like a little tiny baby gut going on for like, you know, like a couple months, and it's been like I've been working it down, and it's been really not, you know, just from quarantine. I'm not going out and doing stuff as much, but otherwise it really hasn't been prevalent. But after the surgery, like I definitely swelled up. I'm looking down, I'm like, I have this pretty big gut on me now that wasn't there before. Like I think my body swelled up in
Just
that area.
from surgery.
Yeah.
It does. Trust me, because my knee there for a while, I mean, it's still just like, you can definitely tell the difference. Like, if you look at my knees,
Yeah.
like, there's a difference as to everything they did, and probably the funniest difference that I didn't realize at first is, so because of the way my knee was, they had to cut and move my tibia and screw it down
Whoa.
into
Dang.
the place where it's supposed to be, apparently. And it's really funny because you don't really think about it, and you're just like, oh yeah, my bone is in a different place
That's
when you look at it.
that's crazy. They moved your tibia. Oh.
Oh yeah, like, I have x-rays to show, like, I could even show you x-rays of, like, the screws and everything, and the microfracture, they either, I don't know if it was an accident or if it was on purpose, but
They microfractured you by accident.
yeah. I don't know if it was by accident or if it was on purpose, but either way,
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Gator, do you think I'm gonna have to fight this thing? What do you think?
Okay, what am I looking at? Right now, you're on a pause screen. What end the stream? Okay, what? You might have to fight. Let's see. It's crazy to me how much difference there is, like, if I watch it on my phone or my iPad versus, like, if I watch it on my TV. Like, my TV is, like, with it right away versus my phone or iPad.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I'm looking at a big yellow crack in the wall.
There's a giant monster that's crucified right there.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's creepy looking. And I was just getting your opinion. Do you think they're gonna make me fight that thing?
I'm assuming that you're probably gonna have to fight.
Yeah, do you see it?
No, not yet. I don't think so. You're crawling up a wall right now.
Oh yeah, there's
Maybe.
lag because you're hearing me on Discord.
Yeah, like you and me talking is live versus what is happening.
There being a little bit of lag.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see it now. Yeah, I'm going to assume that is going to be a yes.
In some manner of speaking, I might have to fight it. Yeah. Ooh.
Yes, and sometime, somewhere, we're probably gonna have to fight. I don't know when, I don't
Yeah.
know where, but I'm assuming that you are probably gonna have to fight that.
All right, here we go.
But yeah, like after you get Phasmo downloaded or whatever, if you want to test it out whenever, just let me know, seriously.
Sounds good. Oh no, I didn't have to fight it. It's already dead. I just had to crawl on it. Man, that's weird.
Interesting.
And it broke down that wall. Okay,
Interesting. Interesting.
you'll
Oh,
see
so
it.
that's what all that blood
I
is.
do not fear you.
Here we go.
This match is not one yet. Come find
I mean, that kind of makes me happy that,
I've been waiting.
okay, dogs. Kind of makes me kind of happy that you did
Hello,
have to fight
dogs.
that giant thing. Hi, Delta.
Ooh, do I have the option
What are you
to?
guys having for dinner?
I don't know yet. It's Friday night, so she has to work for like a couple hours tomorrow morning to make up some hours, but that's about it. So tonight, who knows? I mean, I can't be going crazy because I'm still recovering, but
Yeah, you can't, like, get up and cook a whole giant ass, like, 3-course meal or anything.
well, I can't. I mean, I cooked last night.
Like,
Ooh,
But I'm
maybe we
saying,
should
like-
have pizza tonight. That would be really good.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with pizza.
There's nothing wrong with
It's
pizza.
a welcome option.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. It is
But
very
you
much
also
a
can't-
welcome
you
option.
You probably can't eat a whole bunch either, can you?
It's weird. Yes and no. Sometimes I'm super hungry and I could eat probably a small child, and then other times, like yesterday, I just had like pretty like light breakfast, light lunch, and then like a normal sized dinner, and I was stuffed. So, but they say it's good to eat.
Yeah.
You want to eat because your body needs everything it can get right now. Oh God! What was that?
I
Why?
mean, honestly, I know that feeling. Because when they had me on those pain medicines for my knee, let me tell you what, I barely ate or wanted to eat anything for like 3 or 4 days because I was so doped up on pain pills.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If my first couple days, I certainly did not really have much of an appetite because of that. I was literally like soup. That's it. That's all I want. Just give me soup.
Right. And I definitely understand the whole juice constipating from pain medicine.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh, it's the worst.
I had
Like, the
no
narcotic
idea.
Is the worst with that, by far. But just as a future reference, Senna, it's called Senna, always works best.
Senna?
Because Miralax always like really hurt my stomach. And like kind of like the stuff either A-headed drinker, stuff like that. I never really liked that. It's either called, I always called it Senna, but it might be like the over-the-counter stuff might be Senecox.
Okay.
Something like that. I mean, it might take about a day, but it is actually it's a pill that actually doesn't taste half bad, unlike half the other.
Oh, cool. Cool.
In me,
And
to
it
me,
helps in that
reminded-
situation.
It reminded me when it was in my mouth. It kind of reminded me of kind of like it's gonna sound weird, but kind of how like tea grounds smell. Or like how green tea grounds smell or stuff like that.
Okay.
It reminded me a lot of that, so it didn't taste half bad. And it definitely helped. I was on that for quite a while, doing all the chemo shit too.
This is brutal. I'm in the thick of it right now.
You got it. You got this. I mean, you're
Holy
you're
shit.
Up right now. Watch that rabbit. It'll all get done. It's nice with Phasma though, is that I usually can find some of my friends, like some people that I met off of Twitch to play with too, so it's nice. Because you can do it with 2 people, it's just, it's kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of rough with 2 people, because if one of you die, then you're kind of like, do I really want to go back in there? Because
That sounds creepy as fuck.
But I like playing with at least 3 people. You can have up to 4, and 4 is the best. But 2 can work. 2 would be nice if we went and did, like, taught you how to work stuff, or how to set up stuff, or look for stuff. Versus, I mean, even in a 4-player game, it helps. But I'm gonna have to definitely check the money situation, like, because you earn cash, or you can earn money from all the jobs you find, like, say there's always a bone usually hidden in the house. So what you want to do is take a picture of the bone and then pick up the bone, and that'll give you like $10. If you get a picture of the ghost, $10. And if somebody dies and they put up all the equipment, or they brought equipment and somebody takes a picture of the dead body, then you get insurance money. It's nice, but it's so much fun. And sometimes certain ghosts will like some people better, so they won't talk to anybody else but said person.
Oh, no kidding. They pick favorites.
Yeah, it's sometimes, yeah.
Priest has
So
stopped
like
moving.
the other night,
I will lock in
what was
signal
that?
now.
I don't even remember what it was. It might have been a djinn. It was either a djinn or a revenant. But it was an alone ghost, and I hate alone ghosts because 9 times out of 10, it's me in the room alone with the freaking ghost, with all of the spirit box and the writing pad and all of that jazz, and I'm just like, yay.
Okay. Alright, what am I doing?
And randomly, I was just randomly talking about something, just trying to get it to do anything at that point. Because we had freezing temps, so we knew with that, but that only gives us like, I don't know, 4 or 5 ghost options, so we're like, we need more, because you have to find 3 kinds of evidence to tie down what exact ghost it is. Needless to say, the ghost decided to appear in front of me. A squeal, because I wasn't expecting it to just pop up right then and there, and it's whispered hey in my ear. And I'm like, no thank you. But yeah. I've gotten relatively used to the game now, so I don't get jump scared quite as often, but I don't like when the ghost like spawns and decides to show itself and then it walks right through you. I don't appreciate that, and I definitely am never gonna get used to ghosts whispering ASMR stuff and or whispering sweet nothings in my ear. I never get used to that. We stopped a demon from hunting 3 times, and it wanted my butt. Let me tell you that right now. It wanted me. It wanted me bad.
This game sounds creepy.
I put myself in the middle of 2 crucifixes, and I said, I am here as a sacrifice, so you can get a picture. Damn, freaking spawn right behind the couch. And try to come after me like 2 seconds after I get done saying that. And the game lagged, so I didn't get a picture of it, so I had to do it again. So it took 1 crucifix because it tried to hunt, and I'm like, slammed the door in Alicia's face, and she's like, will I? And I'm like, a little bit, I might have just missed myself, but yeah. So I did it again. And then the other crucifix disappeared because she tried to hunt again. And I'm like, this is great. Still didn't get a picture. So I did it again. And then I hear something, and I look over to my left, and I thought it was Nisha, and it was the ghost standing in the corner. She was humming to me, and my heartbeat was going, like, I could hear it in my... So when the ghost is close, your heartbeat, you can hear your heartbeat through your ears. And that's usually when you can tell, like, if a ghost is super close, then you probably need to be either A, moving out of there, or B, hiding. And yeah, she was humming to me. And we got a picture and we left, and I was like, well, that was interesting. And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah, she was totally humming to me. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah. Damn, why'd you die? entire time.
Alright, there we go. A much less fancy way of fighting and just going for it.
Yes.
There we go. Low ammo,
Sentry's position
low
is
health,
stable
things are
now,
looking good.
and his guardian is somewhere in the facility ahead.
Perfect. Sounds
Is that
like
an
a
Imperial
game
probe
game.
droid? Oh. Yeah, so now I got this weird belly and it's half shaved and half of my genitalia is bruised. Oh god.
No one said it yet, but it just definitely feels weird. I can honestly say that. First couple of weeks after you have a surgery, everything's like bruised and everything else.
Everything's broken even though they just fixed everything.
Right.
Other things are kind of a
get it.
little broken.
Right. I can honestly say probably the worst part from all the surgeries I've ever had, or all the procedures,
Yeah. What's that?
I'll be out in a second.
Okay.
But, no, so I had a drain in my knee after my knee surgery.
Oh.
When I went to go home, they had to take that out. Ugh. I don't cry, okay? Very often.
But you cried for this.
She's like, it's probably gonna hurt. Okay? She pulls it out, instant bawling my eyes out. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't catch my breath. It literally felt like somebody had just stuck like a branding iron onto my leg. Like had just ripped out a branding iron from inside my leg. It was like on fire. It took me a good almost 10 minutes to even calm myself down because it hurt so bad. I was like, I don't even want to leave now. Like, screw this. Like, just keep me here.
Oh, yeah, the pain. Alright, I'm going to...
Well, Tim, it was
Yes.
great talking to you. But
You
dinner
taking
is
off?
Done.
Alright. Gator, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for hooking me up with that new game. And, yeah, we'll definitely play it.
Yeah, like, just let me know, because I know you're going to be laid up for a little bit. You should be probably going back to work here pretty soon, though.
Monday. Fingers crossed.
I might have, might be playing on Saturday, Sunday, possibly, I think? I have to look back at my messages. But I might have a guy wanting to play on Saturday or Sunday. It just kind of depended on what his schedule was, but either way, we can play anytime, because I bet Archer would be totally down.
Cool. Sounds bueno. I'll keep you posted, you keep me posted, and that's how it'll go.
Yep. Okay, sounds good.
Oh crap.
Have a good night, buddy.
Yeah, you too, Gator. Take care.
Boy.
Alright. Oh, I'm going fast. Alright, quick intermission here. That was good. That was a good conversation. Oh, hello, Pugsley. Oh shit. Ah! Brutal. Holy crap, there's another guy. Oh, man. Woo. Oh. Okay, quick break. All right, I'm back. Oh, I'm hoping I can do this. Whew, it's a tough one. crap! Ugh. Oh, all right. I'm calling this. That was good. That was a good run. Ooh, I got stuff. Let's look at my stuff. All right. I'm done.